Okay. Let us see if we're online right now. Okay. So just give me a second, guys. Seems like, yeah, it seems like I'm online. So today I'm gonna revisit Final Fantasy 15. It's been a while, and I haven't really streamed this. Though today is the day where they've released episode Gladiolus, so that's what I'm gonna play today. So without further ado, let's start this. So, well, I don't think I need to change the options. I do not miss the loading screens on this, or not the loading screens, the loading times on this game. They're pretty atrocious. So, after suffering a humbling defeat at the hands of Ravus, Gladiolus embarks on a journey of self-discovery. His destination, the Tempering Grounds, where he seeks to undertake a trial of body and mind, and heretofore, oh shit, and has heretofore, oh god, that word,
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him the Blade Master.
Gilgamesh. Well, this is gonna be fun. Begin the combat for, yeah, sure. Gladiolus controls a bit different.
Yeah!
Well, So it's a bit more like what's it called? Spectacle fighter. Okay, so block 5 enemy attacks. Okay.
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Catch you at a bad time?
Are you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the Crow's Nest.
Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me.
Sure.
So, are you ready to move out?
Of course. What about you? Are you mentally prepared?
Of course. I'll be right over.
This game is really, really beautiful. I kind of forgot about that.
About time.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master?
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death. Gilgamesh awaits challengers in the deepest recesses of those ruins. It's been 30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive. Barely.
Let's move.
Of course, such a badass.
Did you tell your friends why you were taking off?
Just said it was business.
Oh, okay, sure. Claymore. I'm not sure.
I'm getting all worried about me.
Or knowing your pride took a beating.
You streaming? What about?
Alright, I've got this.
Wow,
Turning back now.
60 FPS in the caves. Whoop whoop. I wasn't expecting that. Wow, those guys look medieval. Maybe there's a reference to a character or something somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just talking. Oh, this is this reminds me of Don't Cry. It's pretty cool.
Pathetic. It's over. Who are you?
One of many who haunt these grounds, following our leader in death as in life. Not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past.
Why?
To test those determined to become the King's shield, and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
The Blade Master's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, carrying off the unworthy.
Then they better prepare for surprise. I'm scared.
Core, you're kind of in my way. Seems like they've put at least somewhat a decent amount of work into
Only way to go is
the
down.
episode. Which kind of makes me very stoked for the next episodes.
He ain't going down without a fight.
Double blindside. Nice. Triple. Keep it going.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. and you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Ready or not.
Okay, I was supposed to
Brute
lose.
force alone does little to impress. Only he who possesses both muscle and metal of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
Oh, there was no sword in his hand there.
A great evil
kinda weird.
threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
I ain't meeting mine anytime soon. This trial hasn't even begun.
If you do not fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon, and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blade Master.
He's a master of blades. What? Were you expecting something profound?
There's nothing up here? No? Okay. Oh. A lot of potions and high potions.
Time to take a load off.
Huh. So you're able to rest at certain points.
The Blade Master isn't here to train you, he's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard.
So, no mercy for newbies like me. So what? The weak aren't worthy of serving as shield?
In his eyes, the weak aren't worthy of living. All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station. I was a fool back then, too. And I was punished.
But you weren't killed. Maybe you weren't worthy of serving as shield, but he must have seen you as worthy of living.
Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Let's
Cor
go.
knows something and he's not letting on.
Keep
gonna
your
be
eyes and
interesting.
ears open.
Done and done.
Okay, fine.
It's over.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go up there, but there's got to be loot around here.
Your skill is impressive. You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
I really like Gilgamesh's voice actor. The voice acting is very good. It's actually fun to see them expand upon Final Fantasy 15 in different ways. Oh.
Not good. They keep on coming. Pathetic.
Master and pupil. I really wish that the core was more of a part in the main story, because originally there were supposed to be 5 party members, where Core was one of them, as far as I know. So that's why Core is kind of like an off character that supports you in one way or another. But they choose not to, for some reason. Maybe they wanted a more tightly knit group, for people instead of 5. Or, you know, maybe it was a throwback to the older games where you used to have 4 party members. Okay.
What's this?
Another
A trial
sword.
chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
New weapon? Maybe? Possibly? Perhaps? Maybe not? Maybe I get a new sword.
Prepare yourself, young warrior, for the trials that await.
Prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
Maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? No? Okay then.
Our power goes with you now, young warrior.
So... maybe something? Standing mightiest blows, and even those dealt by the Blade Master himself.
Stand tall, for the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man.
Thanks for the advice. And for the pick-me-up.
Yeah. I feel I can't talk. I feel bad for Gladio. Having trained all his life just to be whooped by the High Commander.
Well, you made it out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to an audience with the Blade Master. Prepare yourself.
Phoenix down. Just kicked an evil lich. Time for some noodles. Oh yeah. Didn't I just save? I did.
My father never undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
Yeah.
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard, and as Shield of the King. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
A little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him.
That's actually fun, or not fun to hear, but it's good to see that they actually try to connect Final Fantasy 15 with Kingsglaive, because Gladiolus and Iris' father isn't mentioned in game at all, but he is a very prominent character in Kingsglaive. And it's kind of weird that they don't mention him after the siege of Insomnia, because pretty much everyone dies, and Iris and Gladio aren't
since
even
you
that
undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
that
Give or
bothered
take.
by it.
I was a lot younger
is
than
weird.
you are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
I wonder
This
if
place look
Cor
familiar to you?
actually made it out
Vaguely.
alive.
The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
Or maybe Cor is actually Gilgamesh. Who knows? I'm just spitballing. I'm not sure. Because Cor is supposed to be alive in the future, or in the Wall of Ruins. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see where the story goes. Nope. Okay then. Yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing as overkill. Okay.
Pathetic.
So, there we go. For some reason, this soundtrack reminds me of one of the battle themes in Dragon's Spark.
Another trial chamber.
And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
Hi. Ah, battle on the bridge. Maybe, perhaps, possibly.
How many moons has it been since our last visitor? Far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
This one is a bit more tough. This doesn't look like that, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You can run with the while holding circle. Kind of forgot about that. Anything else? There is.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Maelstrom. Okay.
Look ahead, for the shield of the king must safeguard our future.
Leave it to me.
The skills shared by these souls have been passed down for generations. The shield of the king would do well to put them to use.
Hard and fast!
Too slow.
Want some?
So I'm actually wondering because okay, so they can't change weapon. I thought that Gladiolus could change weapon, but apparently not.
Just like I taught you. Ready? Then raring to go! Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else in Lucis. It's mine.
Thousands set foot on these grounds. All of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within. They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, no. This is gonna be fun.
A warm welcome just for me. You're mine! Let him have it!
Get over here.
Will you stand tall? Even when your flesh fails you? Or will you fall to your knees?
There we go. Thought as much. Ha ha! Oh. Okay.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds.
You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
If you want to know, I'll talk.
Sure.
The Blade Master. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like she knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that.
Nothing over here? No? Okay.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and metal, both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
You're a new dude.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
You're just standing there? Leave my column there. Oh, the demonic werewolf.
Pathetic.
Okay then.
It's over.
Okay.
The ultimate triumph awaits. Prove to them you're prepared to serve as the shield of the truth.
Try this!
Still nothing too interesting to pick up. Just potions and potions and potions.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Phoenix down. That's good. Also good with another potion. High potion, nice. Oh god. Red giant. Fuck.
The shield is bold, shrinking before none.
Waste not the arsenal at your behest.
Try this! Try this!
Cool. Oh shit, there were columns to use. Yeah, well. Could've, would've, should've.
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
Displayed allowing it to deal damage to Gilgamesh.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all. Maybe.
Oh,
but it ain't for you or me to decide.
True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than any you faced thus far.
Better rest here while I can.
Inside. Ja, jag skiter i vad det är.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
Yeah.
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
Whenever you're ready.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed, I see no hope for you.
Clarus would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
Okay.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
It's very cool to actually compose the battle on the Great Bridge, or Big Bridge, from Final Fantasy V again. Making it fit in Final Fantasy 15.
With every passing second, your heart grows greater still.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here if not to join the lost souls?
I got what it takes. And I'm gonna prove it.
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments met their end here. And so shall you.
I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
can't really block that. Okay, it's good to know.
Try this!
Oh shit. Okay, so I'm not able to block some of those ones, especially when it goes red.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
Are you shitting me?
Ain't no way I'm backing down now. Right about this guy. A lot tougher than I imagined.
Seriously?
I won't go down. Not without a fight. Try this!
Oh shit. Ah shit, wrong man. Okay, so that's what he does. Oh my, ouch. That's gonna hurt.
Try this!
Oh, that asshole.
I kneel before no man! Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
So that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really compliments the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the Chosen King to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
That's nice. Oh, the preview of episode Prompto. So just like 2 or 3 months. There we go. Huh. Double perform the then press. Okay. Huh.